Welcome to the City of Florissant Podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to the beautiful City of Florissant.
Hi, I'm Savannah Burton, and welcome back to the Florissant Podcast. Today we are talking about GMB and the Youth Baseball Network. Bret, if you don't mind introducing yourself.
Hi, I'm Bret Storm, Director of Baseball Operations for Greater Midwest Baseball. For those of you who don't know, Greater Midwest Baseball is the best and premier youth baseball tournament organization in the Midwest. We run in 7 states. Kind of a quick map of that would be from Dayton, Ohio to Columbia, Missouri, and then from north to south, kind of from Kenosha, Wisconsin, down to Louisville, Kentucky, Nashville, Tennessee area.
So tell me a little bit more about the Youth Baseball Network.
So the Youth Baseball Network, it's a combination of 5 tournament providers, Greater Midwest Baseball being one, and then it's also got Top Gun Sports out of North Carolina, Action Sports Center in Dayton, Ohio, the Amateur Baseball Federation, and that just kind of covers all of the United States, as well as AAU baseball. We run a few different things out of that, one being some select tournaments, some higher level tournaments, and then we also run an elite game event at the end of the season here in St. Louis. That just picks some of the best kids that play throughout our organizations.
Oh, cool.
And gets them selected for an all-star type event that we hold here in St. Louis. But yeah, it's just kind of right now that's kind of where it's at. It's a combination of these five organizations working together and trying to bring better baseball throughout our areas with some more high-class showcase type events.
Very nice. So what are the trends in youth baseball right now, or the landscapes around the St. Louis area?
So what we've kind of noticed over the last few years, these clubs that are throughout the St. Louis area and throughout the United States, they're having a positive impact on these kids, especially in the Metro St. Louis region. They're giving these kids a good opportunity to play high-level baseball. And succeed at the next level, whether that be just in school or getting a scholarship type of thing to continue playing. But the thing we've noticed is there really isn't a proper foundation for these kids before they get to the clubs. So we're talking ages 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 before they kind of turn over to the clubs and really get going. And our hope there is that we can establish that foundation here with the Florissant Community Baseball Program.
Nice. That's awesome. What was the decision to create the community baseball and start Florissant Baseball besides, the metro area being?
So that kind of started working back with Chris back at his BMAC days is kind of where that started at, and the need to kind of establish a youth program for the young ages all the way up, like we said, through the 9-10 age before they go to the clubs. And it'll give them a chance to compete in the travel baseball program and kind of hit the ground running when they do get turned over to the clubs. And that, again, that's kind of our hope here with the Florissant Community Baseball Program.
Awesome. So it's all thanks to Chris, right?
Yep.
And what age groups are you offering in the St. Ferdinand?
So this year we're going to be offering, it's going to be 5U through 5U through 8U. And that's kind of where we're going to start it this year. So that's 5U, 6U, 7U, and 8U for the 2023 season.
And is there anything that people should know to prepare for that?
The best thing really for you to know is youthbaseballnetwork.com. That's where you're going to sign up and register. It's under the Community Baseball tab. You're going to look at Florissant Baseball League. Registration opens February 1, runs through March 15th. And kind of to go along with that, the cost for the league is $1,500 per team or $135 a player. And that includes a hat, jersey, practice field, practice time, and a 10-game season. And then to go with that, practices begin March 26th, and games will begin April 29th.
And how long will the season be?
It's going to be a 10-game season. It'll run end of April through middle of June, end of June. That kind of depends on what kind of weather we're getting and everything like that. But our main goal is to get all the games in And if that takes a couple extra weeks, it takes a couple extra weeks.
We know how baseball
Yep.
season is. Well, great. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for sharing that information. Is there anything else that you want the audience to know about this program, or, kind of what you offer for these kids to then end up joining those club teams?
For the most part, it's, get on there, sign up, kind of get your feet wet, so when you get to the club age, you can hit the ground running.
Well, thank you again for joining me. Don't forget to check out the Youth Baseball Network website to be able to register and sign up for this program that is available from ages 5 to 8, correct?
Correct, yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and check out the other podcasts.